Hello, in this tutorial I'm going to introduce you to Text Chasing Rainbow, which is a new script to create and to control colorful text in After Effects. This is the interface. Let's dock it and let's resize it. And first of all, with nothing selected in our comp, let's just press apply, and a new default text layer is going to be created. And because we've chosen 7 colors here, this new layer is going to be created with a palette of 7 colors. And if we open the effect, we can see that we have 7 colors. And we can change this as we like with the color picker. And let's change the text so that it is more clear. And you can see that color 1 is for the first character, color 2 for the second, and so on. Let's reset to the default one. And if we go through the parameters of the effect, we find offset, which basically offsets the assignment of the colors to the characters. And we could animate that to create this shifting colors effect. And then we have random, which assigns the colors randomly to the characters. And we can change the seed that we could also animate. Then we have also the option timeless. If we play here, we see that the random doesn't change, but if we uncheck timeless, the random will change every frame. With this option we can make a very psychedelic animation very quickly, but we can achieve the same thing with more control if we animate the seed instead. Numbers of colors is the number of the colors in our palette. At the moment the maximum number is 7, but we can decide to use less colors or to animate that. If we set that to 2 colors, we see that we just taking the first 2 colors, and if we add another color, we take the next color. Let's reset. So with Text Chasing Rainbow, we can create a palette up to 16 colors. Let's create a new layer with 16 colors palette. And with 16 colors, it's a bit heavier. And yeah, let's type something here to show you all the 16 colors palette. And yeah, it works exactly the same, but it is a bit heavier to calculate. A palette with a small number is much lighter and is more commonly used, but you have the option to create up to 16 colors. From here I can also show you that if I select the 16 color palette and I want to update that to 5, I can just click apply, and this will update my text to just 5 colors, and as you can see it's much lighter. Another thing that we can update, let me show you here. I'm gonna add some spaces, and the colors are shifting because the palette colors are assigned also to the spaces. So we want to exclude the spaces, and we can do that just updating the text that was 7 here, and let's click apply, and now the spaces are excluded. And we can also change that to words. Apply. And now all the colors are assigned to each word. and we can also decide to change that to lines. And now the colors are assigned by lines. And also if we animate that, it's going to be based on lines and not characters anymore. I haven't shown you yet, but we can apply this to our plain text. If we type here something, and then if we choose exclusion space, 3 colors, and hit apply, and this will create the effect on our custom layer. And you can add a text chasing rainbow to all the pre-existent text layers in your comp. And every time that you create or apply the effect text chasing rainbow to your text, a new shy auxiliary layer is going to be created or updated, and hide shy layers of the comp is activated. Let's deactivate that so I can show you here the auxiliary layers, which, as you can see in the name, they have the suffix -ARR, and this name is really important, but we can change the name of the layer, of the text layer, for example my main text, and we can also change the auxiliary. Let's call it helper, for example. And now they are still connected, but if we wanna update now our text, let's say with 4 colors, we can see that a new auxiliary layer with the same name plus the suffix has been created, and the helper is not linked anymore and is an orphan layer, and we can delete it and nothing happens, while if we delete the auxiliary layer the expression will break. If you want to change the name of your text layer, it is a good practice to change the name, and then let's say my main text, and then copy your text name in the name of the auxiliary layer as well, with keeping the suffix. In this way we won't have any orphan layers, and we update the auxiliary layer. So just keep this in mind in order to have a cleaner project. Another thing to keep in mind is that if we duplicate this text layer, let's move it up, and we can see we can control both of them with their own controls, and everything works fine as long as they have the same number of characters. If I add extra characters, these are not included in our effect, and this is because the effect is based on our original layer. And if we want to apply the effect, we just have to select the text and apply, and this will create a new auxiliary layer for that text layer. And yeah, I think that's it. It's all you should know about text chasing rainbow, and have fun. Bye.